What's up guys, what's going on? Camp out coming at you with a review. As you can see, Adidas box. These are the OVERKILL and Adidas. This is the EQT Support ADV. I will be doing both in this review. I'll throw a timestamp up, so if you want to fast forward to the EQT Future, the time will be on here, but I'm gonna do these first. So size 11 is what I got. I have a pair of these already, and the 10.5 was a little too snug, so I may try sized up on this bad boy. Berlin shop, OVERKILL. They paid homage to Kreuzberg. I'm probably gonna butcher the name, but the town where OVERKILL is located, they have like a, I don't know, like a logo or whatever it is, and it's their coat of arms, so it's black, white, and red, so they paid homage to that on both shoes. I'll do a little cutscene and I'll put these on the table. I like the white. The white and the gray hits definitely have a nicer pop for me than the black, but everybody kind of went hard for the black pair. I picked them both up. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for both. Worst case scenario, I'll get rid of the Futures, but they're really comfortable, so either way I might just hold on to them. But let's get into some detail effects. So across the entire top portion of the shoe, on this sock liner action, you have a white gray knit. Show you guys a little bit so you can see like the white hits, the deep gray hits, and the light gray hits all throughout the entire gradient, going across the entire upper portion to the tongue area of the sock liner. Same effect in the laces, which is kind of clean as well. You got Adidas moniker, OVERKILL moniker, and a red grommet for the pull tab on the tongue, even though you don't use that to pull, but that's really what it's essentially for. You got a nice little leather hit, or what is this? I guess it's synthetic leather on this portion here. It might even be 3M. Nah. It is leather, but I'll take a picture just to make sure. But it's like a synthetic leather, really smooth to the touch, not really soft, but who really cares? Plastic hit for the upper area on your grommet system. The lower three portions for the three stripes, and the logo for Adidas has a plastic grommet across there. Black in the striping, a nice red suede towards the lower portion of the lateral side, rolling into the heel portion, heel cup. You got OVERKILL branding on the back portion of the sock liner, and the nylon, which is not suede. This portion is suede, this portion is nylon, rolling into the medial side, mirrored from the lateral side. You can see it down below, so I'll bring it back in frame. Red suede continued up into that grommet portion for the last two lacing areas. Your three stripes again in black and a nylon feel as well. Suede on the bottom portion of that. Three hits again in red in the midsole, but we'll get into that in a second. You got your other hit of that synthetic material again on the medial side, and everything's kind of mirrored, so it's pretty dope. Midsole has a gradient of gray and white with the three stripes in red. Black on the lateral side, so if you guys are wondering, it is inverted. I'll turn this one over so you can see what I'm talking about. Medial side, lateral side, and the outsole has two hits, black and white. I mean, pretty comfortable. I like the Advance. I'm a big fan just of the silhouette alone, but it's pretty comfortable on foot as well. Sorry for shaking it out of frame, but very, very clean. The only differences in the two shoes is the logo branding on the footbeds inside. I guess that's our traditional branding underneath there for OVERKILL, and then the Adidas branding, Consortium series as well. Pretty sure there's a handshake behind the back here, as always. And you got OVERKILL on one tongue and Adidas on the other. Both have the red grommets, and you have OVERKILL on both heel portions of the shoe. And I'm gonna get into the other one real quick. Almost forgot to mention the extra laces with the Advanced pair. So on the extra lace, you got a black with the same kind of piping going through it. So the white flat that's in here with a gray kind of, it's not like stitched in. I mentioned for the next shoe you can see a little bit better with the black and the white, but it looks like the OVERKILL symbol in the laces, which is kind of fire. You got OVERKILL on the aglets of the lace, and probably Adidas, or they're both OVERKILL on the lace aglets, and the other one is the same thing. So it's just black with the white going through the entire thing with the OVERKILL on the aglets. Very, very clean. I might swap these out just for the on foot, see what it looks like. All right. Okay, part two. So EQT Support Future. This is also a size 11. I went with the same size on both shoes. Both fit very, very well. Black or sea black, Scarl FTWW white or W white. Yeah, most important thing is the size 11 on here. I try to go a little bit up when I don't know the exact fit of a shoe, and I know the Advance was a half a size difference, but let's just get into it. So cutscene real quick. All right, so this is obviously the shoe, pretty clean. Like I said, I prefer the white upper as opposed to the black upper, but after putting it on, it's very, very comfortable. So I'm not mad at the actual shoe. Flip-flopped a little bit, so you have The black and a little bit of gray hit on the knit going up the entire shoe. Just like an EQT, it has the fold over part tongue. It's not a full tongue that you can pull out. It's not completely closed off. You do have a split Consortium series on the back of the tongue since I'm opening it anyway. We'll do the lateral side first. You got your 3 stripes again for Adidas, but this time they're in red, and the knit goes all the way up in loops, so there's no plastic grommet. It goes through that area. You got your 2 plastics on the upper area if you want to finish it off, but this whole plastic continues down into the midsole. Lower portion of the Adidas logo or the 3 stripes is it's like a nubuck. Really soft though. Well made. And then the back portion continues with that nubuck touch and then rolls into like a brushier suede, which is a nice little effect as well. I don't think they're the same material unless it's just the way that they brushed it is different from the lateral side. You can actually see ripples in the material. See if I can zoom in a little bit or get it to show when I take a picture, but you can see like ripples a little bit more shadowing. A little bit more on this area as opposed to this is more of a brushed suede. So I'm sure it's 2 different materials, but like I said, sometimes it's just quality stuff. Very soft, very good material. I will take that all day, every day. Roll into the medial side. You have that, yeah, it's definitely nubuck because I could feel it better on this side. So it's nubuck and then suede on the heel cup or heel portion. Nubuck with OVERKILL EQT Support branding in there. Your 3 stripes are non-existent, but you do have 3 added areas for your grommet. I believe this is 3M also, if I'm not mistaken, but I will have to take a picture when I do the on foot just to give you guys an idea, so it might pop up here. And then the toe portion has the I guess it's stitched in. All these little these lines going down here are all stitched in or embroidered into the material, which is kind of clean too. It has a nice little effect to it on the toe box area, and that's on both shoes. It's not just one, so it's pretty clean. And then I'll show you the other shoe. But the toe or the tongue area, you have the OVERKILL in black in the pull tab with the red grommet. Same thing on the footbeds as the other shoe if you watch the whole review. So Consortium series on the footbed with the logo that they were going for, or the whatever traditional signature of Berlin's area that they're in, Kreuzberg, which I'm probably gonna butcher again, and the Consortium series, which I showed you guys earlier. I'll show you the other shoe real quick, which has the differences, which are the Adidas on that little pull tab area, same red grommet. OVERKILL Support, everything in there is the same as well, and the footbed is the other differential with the Adidas on the bottom. Another 3M hit, which I just noticed on the back of the heel area. So you got suede, and then a separation between, there's a 3M piping. Just give you guys a heads up on that, and I'm definitely gonna do that picture. So the outsole or midsole first is all boost, which is cool. I like when they do that. Very comfortable, super squishy, super soft, rolls really well. And the outsole, just black. Same thing though, you could see all that boost throughout the entire thing. So the one thing about Adidas is they wear away very easily if you're gonna wear them a lot. You got extra laces and extra lace locks, which one says OVERKILL, the other says equipment, and the ones that are in here say the same thing, just in red with a black flat lace. The laces that are in here are black with like a white stitch going through it. It kind of looks like the OVERKILL symbol going through it, which is kind of dope as well. If you look really close, I'll bring it closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Try and bring it up there. It almost looks like the 2 lines in the period going next to the OVERKILL symbol, which is kind of fire. Anyway, that's the review. I will do an on foot for you guys, so if you have any questions or comments about anything, just shoot me in the comment section. Thumbs up are always appreciated, and I'm out of here. Peace.